The most valuable thing from working with our action coach is to give us focus and aligning ourselves as a team to all pull in the same direction. Well, we're about 18 months in as a business, so we're still very much in startup mode. What prompted us to start working with ActionCOACH was really to get some external support to help us take the business forward. We had lots of plans, lots of ideas, but that can often get lost in the day-to-day. Like a lot of small business, it's pretty all-consuming. There's 3 of us as directors and shareholders. Like a lot of small business, there's also a family. So my wife is also a business partner as well. So there's an additional dynamic there with a lot of small businesses, that there's a family thing as well as a business partner thing. So that of course has its own challenges because it's very hard to actually step away from work. It was indirectly, so Santander, we bank with Santander. So actually Ali attended a kind of a business survival COVID type workshop that Santander had initiated. She absolutely was buzzing after that session in terms of the impact of that couple of hours that we did with Santander. So that's really how we end up then progressing the conversation more formally and directly. I think the initial interaction was hugely positive. So I think we've probably been working with you guys for probably 3 months. It might be longer. So it probably took a good 6 to 8 weeks to kind of really get a rhythm and impetus, but I would say over the last 4 weeks, literally every week now, we are seeing and feeling real kind of progress. We're starting to get a rhythm and a routine in terms of what we're doing, where we're going. So we've definitely got some momentum up now. Part of the luxury of running your own business, you can do what you like because you're your own boss. So actually having someone that said, well, hang on, this is what we're going to do, this is why we're going to do it, and this is when we're going to do it. Yes, he absolutely does hold us accountable, and that helps us as a team move forward. Going back to the beginning really and kind of resetting that in terms of what the long-term aims were for the business, we are now as a team far more focused and aligned in terms of what we want to achieve. We are all now focused in terms of our time and efforts. And that was probably part of where I personally, whilst we had a business plan, it was the why we're doing this that was always missing. So I knew that was fundamental, but I probably, between the 3 of us, I couldn't necessarily translate that with my other business partner, say this bit's missing, this is really important. But of course, bringing someone in from outside of the organisation to kind of ask the same questions, we can all start thinking as a team and operating as a team. So that's been really good. But actually, the value of defining that kind of vision and purpose of the business and what that means to us and our customers absolutely has been transformational, because we are now thinking and operating in a way that takes us on that journey. Anecdotally, I am 100% confident that we will deliver our business plan. So we are on budget and we're exceeding budget. So I think the way I see that is that the input from ActionCOACH means that we will do better than our business plan. But that's probably hard to measure from a X to Y over a certain period. But I know we will grow in excess of what we wanted to do. Those aspirations get challenged. So I say, well, if it's not 100%, maybe it's 200%. So it stretches in terms of what we may be able to do, but it's certainly helping us as a team to go harder and faster, I guess. So I think as any business owner considering it, you got to see it as an investment in terms of taking the business forward, not a cost